All right, guys. Today I did a little bit of target practice. Squirrel season is coming up here in about a week, but I wanted to do an intro to this video and clarify some stuff ahead of time because in the video I got some numbers wrong. I got excited about just going to the range and I got to shooting, and it's just numbers, not really a big deal, but the point is I had some fun and I just went out to see what rounds would do what, how I would do in each firearm. I've got my Coyote squirrel gun, which is a Savage 64. I shoot a Stinger, not a Striker. Remember that because I call it Striker a few times in the video. I'm used to calling it Striker, used to saying Striker because I used to have a Striker, which is also a Savage, but it shoots a totally different round, and it's a pistol, bolt action pistol. One of my favorite guns I've ever had. I wish I still had it. Anyway, that's one I got wrong. And then the foot per second and grain of the CCI mini mags, the varmints, I got that wrong. It is a 1260 and not a 1280 like the Winchesters, which is the only one that I got right, 40 grain at 1280. So, but I'm going to show you what I was working with, and yeah, enjoy the video. All right, guys, this is what I went out with today. This here is my Savage 64. It is my Coyote squirrel gun. It comes with two 10-round magazines. It's got a heavy barrel to it, heavier than your normal, 22 plinker. But I use the Stingers in this because I use it for coyotes. Haven't really killed one yet, but I know where they're at and it's gonna happen. This is the Stinger. Ow. Oh geez, my knee. All right, getting old. These are a 32 grain, and I think I was calling them a 36 grain. They are 32 grain at 1640. They're a heavy duty round for a 22, man. They do a lot of damage, so that's what I prefer. And it's all about placement. I'm not gonna squeeze the trigger if I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill it. I'm not trying to wound anything out here. But that's the Savage 64. This is the Taurus TX22. One of my favorite pistols, absolute favorite pistols. And I'm shooting the hollow point mini mags. They are a 36 grain at 1260 feet per second. And they do pretty dang good. I mean, that kills a squirrel, a rabbit. It'll probably kill a coyote, no problem too. You hit it in the right place, the head, the heart, hit them a couple times in the lungs, and yeah, it's gonna do some damage. But I don't use this pistol for really anything except for self-defense. I mean, there's 16 rounds, man. You give them the killer bees and they'll stop. It comes with two 16-round magazines, so you got 16 plus one in the chamber. I can dig it. It's very light. You can squeeze that trigger quick as F. I mean, it's a great gun. I love this thing. It's so much fun to shoot. It's so accurate. I have not ever had any issues with it except for one of the magazines. On these, the TX22s, there's one magazine that does not like to rack, does not like to cycle through. So the simple solution is clean both magazines, because either number one or number two you're gonna have issues with. That's a simple fix. Since I cleaned the second magazine, mine was number two. I cleaned it and I have not had one issue ever with it, with cycling through. That is a simple fix. Other than that, this is such a great piece. I absolutely love it. It's fun to shoot, it's super light, and like I said, the killer bees. You can hit them with 16, 17 rounds, man. real quick. They'll stop whatever they're doing. And this thing is such a fun little plinker. I like to shoot the heavier rounds through it. It is a revolver. It can take an ass whooping. But I'm shooting the Winchester's 22 long rifle, 40 grain, 1280 feet per second. It's extremely fun. I really love to shoot this thing. It's an Old West style piece. I love it. It's so easy to shoot. I did have to file down the front sight just a little bit. Through my eyes, it just was not jiving. That was the only issue that I had with it. The rear sights are pretty flush with, I don't know if you can make that out, but pretty flush with the pistol. But yeah, I had to file my front sight down just a little bit, and it was like maybe a 1/16 of an inch before I could get it on point. And that made a world of difference, just that filing down a little bit. But these are my targets for today. Here's the top one. I haven't shot these pistols in a long time. It's been probably a year, maybe. That's a long time for me, but kind of all over the place. And you can see which target was which. I didn't shoot at the bottom target, but you can see what's what. Pretty decent with the Savage 64. Pretty happy with that, but you know, you always got to try to improve a little bit. So here's the second round of it. You're gonna see this all later on in the video, but here's the second round. Did a lot better on the second round. I concentrated a little bit more in the Savage, closer together. I mean, I missed a couple of shots, high flyers, but that's operator error. So, but I got a lot more, not a lot more, a couple more in the center for the Ruger Wrangler. That thing is just so much fun. It's really great for kids, teaching people how to shoot. So much fun. And this is the TX22. Pretty good. Did a lot better the second round. So that's what I'm shooting with my 22s. These are my 22 trifecta. So I absolutely love each and one of these pieces, man. They're so much fun. But that's it. That's the intro to this, and enjoy, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna do this again in the same order. The TX22 on the left side target. Bullseye right away. Oh, that's a flyer. Way up high. Doing a lot better this go around. Oh, I thought yeah, I got that one down low. Oh, that one went to the right. Okay, that is a shit ton better grouping. Okay, pretty satisfied with that. I got quite a few in the center. Okay. Now the TX22, I'm shooting the 40 grain varmint. They're at 1280 foot per second. Again, and I got this wrong, I called it a Taurus Wrangler. It is the Ruger Wrangler, not the Taurus. Okay, all loaded up. Again, right side.
Now you know how to fit. So they cut bigger things. That's kind of surprising. Yeah, so next time you need the whole. It's coming up on it.
I think that one hit the bullseye.
Maybe pretty good shot. Shit, I caught that one.
So 2 or 3 bullseyes in there with this thing.
Are you? Yeah. Are you on the bed?
Okay.
Well, I need to try to show kind of finger. That's when I'm down there.
Okay. Okay. Well, I mean, whatever works for you. Okay. Using that effective shot.
Oh, sure.
Sure. Not bad.
There you go. Okay.
Whatever works for you.
We'll do 6 more rounds with this. As you can see, I haven't shot this thing in a while, so the first time was kind of rusty. It looks like my grouping is getting a little. 2 more rounds.
Okay.
You're good.
Okay.
You're good. Now you're good. Plenty of ammo.
Way off to the side. Oh, that was a bullseye. Pretty close. Oh, that was dead center. That was already 6, huh? Oh, time flies.
What is that?
That's good.
Okay. Put these 2 up.
You're consistent. There's nothing wrong with being consistent. That's a hell of a good group.
Alrighty.
You got a good side of it.
Let's go back to the strike.
You're hell of a good shot.
Okay. Dead center.
Well, I know when it's.
Same spot.
Gotta lock back when you're out of ammo.
Oh, okay.
There's 15 rounds in there.
A little low. In the red. Dead center. Okay. Alrighty. Looks like I'm done target practicing. Looks like the TX22 and the Savage 64 are the winners. With the Ruger Wrangler, I'm using these 40 grain Winchesters at 1280 feet per second.
1 minute warning, 1 minute.
And with the TX, the Taurus TX22, I'm using the CCI's varmints, which are 1280 as well. And then the with the rifle, the Savage 64, I'm using the Stingers. I think I keep calling them Strikers, but they're Stingers, and they are a 36 grain at 1650. So we'll go up there and see how I did, and this will probably be the last round. Alrighty. Yeah, I had a couple flyers on that TX22. I did quite a bit better on all of those. Like the last round, I only got 5 out of the, what was it, 32 rounds in the bullseye. This time I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in there. I mean, that'll kill a squirrel. Same thing with this. Last time I got 4 out of the 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 50% in the bullseye. Definitely squirrel kill shots. And did quite a bit better with this. Looks like I might have had a flyer or 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7, 8. So I missed a couple of shots. Probably went a little bit high. But I think that's going to do it for me today. Squirrel season is in another week or so. Starts on the 27th. Today is the 20th. But yeah, get out there and do some squirrel killing with at least one of these. Probably going to take out the TX22 and the Savage 64. We'll see how I'm feeling that day. Gentlemen, these are my results. This is the first round, and it had been a while since I had shot these pistols. So this is at 15 yards. So this is I think this is pretty decent. 15 yards with 22 pistols. This is the the Taurus TX22. This is the Ruger Wrangler, which I love shooting this thing. It's pretty fun. Both of them are pretty fun. And then Savage 64. That's my coyote squirrel hunting gun. Same thing over here, but this is round 2. I was a little bit better on this. I concentrated a little bit more, made a little bit of adjustment on this, not much. It's still pretty close to what it was earlier. It's just everything was a little closer together. But this is the Ruger Wrangler again, TX22, Savage 64. As you can see, a little bit better on second round. Did a little more concentration. So it was a fun, quick day today. But I'm gonna keep these as a reminder that I need to keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Practice makes perfect. All right, appreciate you guys watching. Actually today I just wanted to tell you where I'm at. I don't know if I did already, but I'm at Parma Woods. It's a pretty decent, they got rules, regulations that you go by and listen to instruction and all that. A lot of people don't like it, but I don't mind it at all. It keeps it safe. You go to places like Pigeon Hill where there's nobody there and you're able to get shot, get in a fight or whatever. So I go to where it's safer, especially with firearms. But pretty nice little range out here. I like Parma Woods. All right, that'd be it. Thanks for watching, guys.